Our sponsor is also Clanstock. We thank them all for their great support. The Newport County FC lineup this afternoon, sponsored by Viking Print Studio.
Forward by O'Donnell. The man between the sticks for Bradford this afternoon. Right out, unable to bring it under control. Sent forward by Norman instead. Keeper's come a long way to deal with this, and there's a slight bit of confusion there as well as he went straight into Baker Richardson. He was looking to latch onto that long ball over the top. Committed though, Richard O'Donnell here. Huge amount of space down that right sideline to loft it into. Songo just trying to shepherd the forward away. Energetic start from both sides though in the first 5 minutes. Right out. Look at the room again. Gilead in from that right flank inside. It's a lovely little pass into the path of the forward and a good save. Day almost caught off guard, stretching out that leg to keep it away. This really good chance for Bradford 5 minutes ago or so. Just came to him on the edge of the area. Day is expecting it down to his right. It almost wrong foots him, although I'm not sure it's the cleanest collection from Andy Cook. Callum Cook to that right flank, using his right back. Oscar Threlkeld. Back with Baker Richardson. Two defenders around him. Stuck down towards the byline as well. Does do enough to win the corner. Chance from a set piece now. They go short to Telford. Wilmot floats it towards the back post. It's really well worked across goal. Pinging around. Big shout for a handball there as well as it seemed to ricochet off an arm, and Dolan can't guide it through the bodies. See again, it's a lovely knockback across goal from Ed Upson. It pings around. Seemed to strike an arm. Let's have a look here. It's the header of Clark that is most dangerous, and it maybe hits Baker Richardson's arm. Telkeld comes forward. Look at the room again for Gilead. Two in the box waiting for the winger. He's going to hang it towards Andy Cook, but it's over his head and overhit. And now there's space in behind. Suddenly it's 2 against 2. Telford just waiting for the pass. It might not come his way in the end. Cooper trying to go alone. Perhaps that was the wrong decision in the end from the 21-year-old. Great recovery in the end, coming across from Songo just to try and put off the forward. Did just enough in the end. Slightly sloppy there by Haynes, who was just caught napping as the ball bounced to him. He's off on the charge down the left now. He's got possession, and he's got room in front of him, and he's got Telford in the box too. It's just too far in front of him. O'Donnell able to collect. See how quickly though the hosts are trying to manipulate the space in behind the Bradford City defence. That ball just dragging too far away from the forward. There is actually a worry around Newport County that Cooper is going to play too well and end up being recalled at some point this season. Burnham has a go. So the top of the crossbar in the end though. They might have to start resorting to efforts from range. Deliveries from the left and right side of the 18-yard box haven't provided enough, and that one was always sailing up and over in the end from Burnham. Just didn't have the dip that he wanted. A free kick, but possession stays with the hosts. Nicked away from Wilmot. This is Gilead. Well played by Robbie Wilmot. The fans really enjoyed that as well, the effort that he put in to get that back. And look at the room once more for Norman on this right flank. Beautiful ball. Once again, the service is superb. Robinson clattered as he tried to get his head onto it. And a nasty coming together between defender and attacker. Both Ed Upson and Oscar Threlkeld were very brave, sticking their heads in there. Derek Adams once again trying to get Bradford back into the run of form that they had at the start of the season, trying to start brightly here as well, as it almost falls to Gilead inside the 18-yard box. Just means there's a slight reshuffle, I think, for Bradford with the addition of Theo Robinson, who's straight in on the action. Glancing header is just wide of the target. And he went bumbling into Ryan Haynes inside the penalty area. More of a target man, Theo Robinson. Lovely glancing header, almost had the angles exactly right, just hanging off the shoulder of Demetrio. Sent away by Day, nodded inside by Baker Richardson. Left for Matty Dolan. Captain sent a bouncing one in right in front of the keeper. An awkward collection for O'Donnell, but he gathers it at the second attempt. So much room in front of him. Matty Dolan hits it sweetly as well. It just gets that almost top spin on it, has it moving and dipping slightly. Bounces right in front of the keeper. Neither of these sides have really been electric in the goal-scoring department this season, particularly in recent weeks. Bradford were very bright in that early going, the second highest scorers in the division after the first 4 or 5 games. Since then it's really dropped off going forward. Got to defend here as it's back across goal, and somehow it stays out and there's nobody there to get the touch. Baker Richardson with the header, and it caused all sorts of problems for the likes of Songo. You can see here the opportunity. It's a lovely header back across goal from Baker Richardson, towering above his man, and Songo's header, that could have come off the top of his head at any awkward angle. Norman thinks about lining up the delivery. Wilmot on the overlap, trying to step away from Vernon. The Bradford attacker eventually gives away the free kick. Boys up from the back again, but once more the host goes short. Azaz drops it into a pocket of danger, off the crossbar and turned away. Another moment of madness inside the 6-yard box. It's a beautiful delivery from Azaz. There's not it back across goal, and it's Clark there. Gets more tangled up with the back of the net than the ball did. Point-blank range, off the crossbar and away. It's better from the hosts, but it's not quite enough. Not too fast either, though, I don't think. Bit of pushing and pulling. This is brought under control by Baker Richardson. And he's going to lunge in to try and get it back, and you saw that challenge coming a mile off. Time ticking away here on the parade. Still we wait for a breakthrough. It's a good little nod down. Gilead, and a fine save by Day. Brilliant stop by the keeper. This is the fine stop from Joe Day. Sutton. Might be one last chance here for Bradford. Untidy coming together as Andy Cook was knocked down to the deck, but there's no free kick and there's no time left on the clock. Ronnie Parade experiences its first 0-0 draw of the season for both Newport County and Bradford City. Derek Adams on his return to a ground where he's not the most beloved fellow had a very untidy afternoon with his Bradford City side that lacked cut and thrust in front of goal, but finishing in the final third was poor from both. James Clark hit the frame of the goal, probably came closest for giving us a breakthrough when his header from close range rattled the woodwork.